We're making major changes in escalation therapy. There's now two ways to play. There's the weekly escalation and then there's the endless classic mode. The weekly escalation is based around one thematic that lasts an entire week. All of the reagents will be able to participate and try to reach as far as they can throughout the week. Then they will be listed on a new leaderboard. You're going to be able to discover who are the best reagents in escalation during the week. And now we're very happy to talk about all of the changes that we've made in Invasion. The number one change is that imposters now have access to gadgets. So you're going to be able to build a loadout around the gadgets before invading any trial. And those gadgets all have a major impact in the way you're going to be interacting in a trial and dealing with the reagents that are in those trials. Another major aspect of the new invasion is that the imposters now have a different night vision. With this night vision, their vision is limited in the dark areas. Therefore, the reagents can now take advantage of all the shadowy areas and can use those as their advantage when they're trying to escape a chase from an imposter and such things. Another major change in the new invasion is how stabbing works. From now on, when the imposter lands a stab, it's going to trigger a new encounter minigame where both players have to mash. On one side, one is trying to cause as much damage. On the other side, the reagent is trying to survive. Another way to land a stab is by being sneaky and approach the reagent from the back. The imposter can now choose between 6 gadgets. The first gadget is Mimic. Once you use it, you're going to take the appearance of a reagent from the opposing team. Before, it was by default, but now it's part of the gadget. Also, when you equip the Mimic gadget, you're going to have all your sounds muffled, so it helps you to be sneaky and to approach your targets much easier. Another gadget is the Steel Trap. The Steel Trap is a deployable gadget that is going to basically stun any reagent that walks on it. It's going to be good in order to protect an area and to buy you some time in order to reach the target that is stuck in the Steel Trap. The motion sensor is a deployable device that you can place in any room, and it's going to sense when there's a reagent nearby and send you feedback. So it's a very good tool in order to have your eyes on a specific room while you're patrolling elsewhere. It's going to provide the information to all of the imposters in your team, so it's very useful for recon and intel. The Neurochoc is a new gadget for the imposter, which is a projectile that they can throw on the reagents. If it lands on the reagent, it's gonna mini stun them for a moment and also disable their rig. So it's a pretty cool new gadget in order to approach your targets or to disrupt the reagent who are trying to escape you. The X-Pop bait is a gadget that can be used in order to lure an X-Pop in the area and make it patrol this area while you're away. So it's a projectile that you're going to be able to throw anywhere, and once it's thrown, it's going to emit an alarm, and a new X-Pop will enter the trial and go patrol this precise location for a moment. So it should be very useful to keep an eye on a room or near an objective to cause some trouble to the reagents. The Stim is a gadget that you inject in yourself, and it's gonna boost your stamina, boost your speed, and make you invulnerable to projectiles for a short moment. But you're not sneaky with this. You're gonna be very loud, but you're gonna be fast and invincible against the projectiles that any reagent could throw at you.